Hello, I wanted to make this quick little PSA video about when you stream or record Final Fantasy XIV, there's this awful audio issue that your streaming or recording software isn't going to be picking up any of the voice acting or voiceovers during cutscenes while you're playing, while you're streaming, while you're recording, whatever. I'm going to show you how to fix this very specific problem. So I'm going to show you an example of the problem that I was having, that I encountered. I have the audio mixer on the left for reference. Notice that Kryle's voice line did not get picked up in OBS, and it did not come through on the recording, but I did hear it in my own headset. It is picking up every other sound effect and everything else except for voice acting. Nothing. So how do you solve this? Let me show you. First things first. Let's future-proof your audio settings just to be safe. This isn't the problem that causes it, but it never hurts to have this. Make sure that you are set up properly. Open your sound settings and go to the very bottom to advanced sound options. Under find Final Fantasy XIV and make sure that its output is the same as your output that is being picked up in OBS, that is going to be streamed or recorded, just to make sure everything works fine. Anything but default. Make sure it is the output that is being picked up. Now, on your desktop, you're going to find the speaker icon on your tray there. You're going to right-click, and you're going to go to Sounds. Under the Playback tab, you're going to find the output or whatever device that is being captured in your OBS or recording software. You're going to right-click, and you're going to go down to Properties. Under the Spatial Sound tab, you're going to find an option called Windows Sonic for Headphones. You're going to turn this off, and you're going to hit Apply. Now, if you are playing other games that utilize 3D spatial sound, it is okay to turn this specific setting back on for those. But if you're streaming or recording Final Fantasy XIV and you need to pick up voice acting or any dialogue during cutscenes, you want this off. Now then, let's head back here. So let's relaunch this cutscene. Now it's being picked up properly through OBS, and you actually hear it through the recording. And that is how you fix the problem. So the reasons why I wanted to make this video was because I saw a couple threads with this same exact problem, but with no clear resolution on how to solve it. And my friend Alice, who also helped me troubleshoot this situation, which Alice was also really baffled by this, is like, that's the solution? Why? My only assumption as to why this happens is that whenever this setting is enabled, whatever audio channels are reserved for the voice acting and voice lines during cutscenes simply do not get picked up with your streaming and recording software. And also just to make sure that this information's out there so that nobody has to deal with this ever again if they encounter this specific audio issue. I streamed for over 6 hours the actual finale of Endwalker 6.5 all the way to the start of 7.0, only to realize after I was done streaming that none of my cutscenes had any of the Japanese voice acting, none of the Japanese audio from the cutscenes, and it really made me sad and upset. And now I have a scuffed 6-hour stream on my channel that I don't want to get rid of because I really, really loved the finale of Endwalker and for what it was. And I enjoyed my time with it, and I don't want to get rid of it, even despite it being scuffed. I just want to put this information out so that nobody has to deal with this ever again, and they could solve it if they catch it early. But yeah, if this helped solve your problem, I'm glad I could help. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.